panel whereby you can edit your home page so that people can be able to get access to do a lot of things. So once you get here, now the username for the admin panel is what you can actually change this from your PHP my admin. You can change this from your PHP my admin dashboard. So I'm just going to put in the username and the password. I'm going to put in the password right here. So I'm going to put in the password right now. So after putting in the password, I'm going to be logged in to the admin, so we can do a lot of things right here. Okay, I think the password, I made a mistake right there, so I'm just going to enter this password again. So let me just say, okay, so I'm going to click on login. So once I click on login, you can see that we are now logged in into our dashboard, into our admin panel. So we are just going to wait for this page to load up so we can actually do some kind of setting up. So this is our admin panel right here. This is the admin. This is everything. This is how it is going to look like once you come here for the first time. But actually, once you get here for the first time, I actually want to put this in. You want to leave your phone either in a desktop format or in a mobile format. Now it's in a desktop format. Now this is our main dashboard. Your account details, your balance is going to actually show right here once you fund your own wallet. Because actually the way we are going to be getting websites, we are going to be getting it from another website. We are going to be using the API key of another website, because to start up your own VTU website, you need millions. So you are going to be purchasing this data and airtime at a very cheaper rate as an API user and reselling it in your website. Now, anybody, this is the total amount, the amount that your user has on your website. So this is it. It is going to actually show on this place. Now this is agents, this is vendors, this is subscribers, and this was what referrals. So everything is right there. When people upgrade, it's actually going to show right there. So you can actually edit a lot of things right here. If I go ahead and I click on this web user that you are seeing right here, so I'm going to click on that right now. So once I click on web user, it's going to open us the page for us. There are a lot of things you can actually do right here. Now these are the users of your wallet. You can actually do edits. You can credit people right here. You can credit user. You can decide to view user, and you can decide to credit or debit user by using this option right here. So you can do that for that. So another thing you can do again is what, go over to the next one, which is what, user funding. This user's funding, you can actually fund any user right here. So for you to fund a user, all you just need to do is to what, enter the email of the user. So you just go ahead, you enter the email of the user right here, and you what, action. Now what you want to do, is it credit or debit user? You are going to put it right here if you want to credit the user or debit the user. Now you are going to put amount right here, then you are going to put the reason right here. It is majorly because of manual funding. You can also use automatic funding, and you can use manual funding. So after doing all that, all you just have to do is to go ahead and click on update wallet. So once you do that, the user account will be credited. So another thing you can do again is what, network management. So I'm just going to show you that. Now this is where you can actually edit all your packages. Now airtime discounts, you can actually set the discounts and all this. Now data plans, you can go ahead and click on this manage to set your price for data plans. So if I click on manage right now, it is going to load up and it is going to give us the next page. So you can see that these are some packages right here. These are some prices. So you can go ahead and set this. If you actually want to set any price right here, all you just have to do is to go ahead and click on add new. So once you click on add new, it's going to take you to the page whereby you can actually set your price. So you can see it right here that there are a lot of things you can do right here. You can go ahead and choose network. So once you choose network right here, so I'm going to choose that first. I'm going to choose network. So let me say I want to do MTN. I want to put price for MTN. Now you are going to type in the name. Is it SAE? Is it 2 GB? Now let's say we want to do 2 GB plan. Now the plan ID, I'm going to show you the plan ID in the website you are going to be getting the data from very soon. So just stay with me. Now buying price, you are going to put your buying price, maybe 300 or whatever price you are selling. So you are going to choose your plan. If it is gifting or what, SME or corporate, then you are going to put in the days, let's say 30 days. Then after doing all this, all you just have to do is to come down here and click on what, add plan. So once you click on add plan, this is going to be what's added immediately. So they say I should fill in the plan ID. So immediately I fill in the plan ID, I'll be able to add this plan. So that's how this works. But for now, I'm just going to close this. And if you also want to edit, you can go ahead and click on this icon that is right here, so you can actually edit it. So that is how this is. So another thing again you can do is to check the histories, and you can also check sales analytics. Once you check sales analysis, once you click on that, it will show you the analysis of all the sales that you have actually made. So one thing you can also do again is to go ahead and do what? The next thing is what? Now you can actually send email. Now you can send email to the users of your website right here. All you just have to do is to go ahead and put in a subject right here. You're just going to go ahead, you're going to put in a subject. So after doing that, you type in the email that you want to send to them, the message. After doing that, you just go ahead and click on send. So once you click on send, this is going to be sent. So that is how easy this is. So notification messages. Now you see that when I logged in to the website the other time, there is a welcome message that actually shows there. So this is where you can actually set that message. So what you just need to do is enable notification. So once you enable notification, you click on this update status. So once you click on that update status, you can actually come right here and click on this add new message. You can add new message right here. So once you click on that add new message, you'll be able to write. So you can also delete this one that is right here by clicking on this delete button that you're seeing right here. So after that, you can also do site live message. So if you actually want to send message to your users, you can actually use this site live message. So you can also do the web setting right here. You can do the web setting. You can change the style of your website. You can change whatever thing that you want to change right here. You can see that there are a lot of things you can do right here. This is general setting. You can actually change the website name. You can change a lot of things. You can put your bank detail right here. You can do a lot of things right here. So just take your time. You go through this general setting and do that. So another thing you can do right here again is contact setting. So you just need to go ahead and you click on this contact setting that you're seeing right here. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to click on that right now. So once I click on contact setting, you'll be able to put all your contacts so that people can easily contact you from the website. So you go ahead, you put in your mobile number right here, you put in your email, you put in your WhatsApp number. If you have a group, you put in your WhatsApp group, you put in your Instagram, you put in your Facebook, your Twitter, and your Telegram. Then you go ahead and click on update detail. So that is how this works. So the next thing you can actually do is to go ahead again and click on this network setting that you're seeing right here. So I'm going to click on that right now. So once I click on network setting, it's actually going to take us to where we can actually edit this. So you can see right here that we can actually edit our network right here. You can go ahead and enable or disable whichever one you want. So there's one thing you can actually do again. If you come over to general setting, then we actually go ahead and we click on this website style that you're seeing right here. So I'm going to click on that right now. So once I click on that, there are a lot of things you can actually do here. You can see that you can change the home page. This place that is actually showing right here, you can change the home page style. You can either choose this first one, second one, third one. That is the login and the register. And here also, you can also change the home page of your website the way you want it to be. So that is how easy this is. So what I'm going to be showing you now is the most important part of this video. It's one of the most important parts. So make sure you pay attentiveness. So what we just have to do is to go ahead and click on this API authentication right here. So I'm just going to click on that right now. So once I click on API authentication, we'll be able to do some things right here. So if you check right here, you see that there are some API keys right here that you actually need to insert in all these boxes. So we're going to be using Mascawa sub. If you check right here, there's Mascawa sub